Ready. Let's do it.
Right back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way to the hockey.
John, oh, stop, John. Oh, stop, John. Please stop. I'm okay, maybe in England, they might love you, boy, DC.
Oh, good lead right by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Slips the shot. Up to the head there by Moreno.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, flying knee right to the melon. Closes the gap and gets the single collar timeout.
And then he throws an overhand right. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
All right, early action here, and a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter to close the distance and attain the clinch. He feels like this is a good range at which for him to be fighting.
Well, John, you recognize that the BJJ fighter wants to be chest to chest so that he can use his strips and everything to try to get this fight to the floor. That was a very big moment for this fight. Very big moment in this fight.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Steve Erceg. Oh, solid kick right there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Moreno.
There's another one. And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on 2 of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
Quick jab.
He's hurt. He's wobbling. That hook was bad.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. But couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Erceg going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Hook shot lands. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Spinning back fist. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
Seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with it.
No.
45 seconds remain in the round. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. 30 seconds now to go in round 1. Front kick to the body by Brandon Moreno. 20 seconds left. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
who is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Blocks the shot. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice.
There's the shot. There's the takedown by Moreno. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, if you're sick of us dropping that word hook, don't shoot the messenger, because he throws, and more often than not, he lands, just like he did in the previous round. Found a home for it again here.
Found a home for it again, and if I'm him, I'm continuing to go to the well. His opponent has not shown his ability to stop him.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 3 minutes to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape him.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Moreno's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Nicely done. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly.
Moreno's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at him, he's starting to posture. Oh, my goodness. Joe. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Side control now. Lands with the ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Erceg looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round,
Stop.
Erceg's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now.
Now this round, we want to put him away.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Hook to the head by Erceg. Lands with the lead right. How about the accuracy? Land right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Submission attempt.
Back to his feet. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked. Oh! Moreno gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? That was a slick transition.
Moreno's in half guard. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Erceg. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of fighting. He's took off right now.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Finish here.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Nice job by him defensively there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
He hurt him bad.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Full side control now. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, just opening up on him now.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do to see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now.
Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused.
How about these two going at it? He's trying to recover here. Back to the feet. Goes down again. Well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Moreno gets the single leg takedown. Well played. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Effective use of the jab there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Nice left from Moreno. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Moreno's eye starting to swell now. Just over 2 minutes to go. Hurt badly now. Back to his feet. That's hard to catch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.